Well, hi again. This is really just by way of an update. For those of you who have followed the earlier videos, and in particular the last one, you will know that I've been complaining about a hip problem. Well, today I finally got the diagnosis, and it's not good really. I need a new hip. So the fact that I was experiencing so much pain was for good reason. Anyway, I've decided to dip into my savings and have the hip replaced privately because, as we all know, the NHS at the moment is in quite a bad way with all the backlog due to the COVID. So I've decided at my time in life to maximise the amount of time I have available to me. I'd like to get out again and moving again. At the moment I'm really just stuck indoors most of the time. So that's where we are with the hip. The good news is obviously that by going privately I will not need to wait as long, and hopefully within the next couple of months I will have the operation. But of course after that there's going to be quite a long period of recuperation. So rather than Bob goes fishing, I'm afraid it's going to be a matter for quite a while now of Bob doesn't go fishing. And it's a bit ironic really that I saw the consultant today, the 15th of June, one day before the opening of the river season that I'd been so looking forward to. But I think the next time I will be out is probably, unless I'm very lucky, going to be in the autumn, early autumn. But we'll have to see. Apparently different people recover at different rates, and if I work at it, if I do all the exercises, perhaps I can get out a bit earlier. While we're here, I would mention that a few people have bought my book, and I've had some quite positive feedback. So if any of you are still sitting on the fence, deciding whether it's worth a look, so far, as I say, people who have read it have found it quite enjoyable. So if you want to give it a go, it's sitting there on Amazon. For the rest of this video, what I decided to do, I've been collecting a few what you call them, outtakes or bloopers or whatever you like, when things don't quite go the way you want them to. And I'd been collecting these little video clips in a folder, and I thought one day I'd do a bloopers video. Well, this is probably as good a time as any, given that you won't be seeing any fishing from me for quite a while. Anyway, I'll put these bloopers on once I've finished talking, and obviously I hope to be back. I can't say when. I hope to get out there again, and I hope to be putting more videos up. And in the meantime, hope you all have some good fishing out there, and I'll be thinking of you out on the rivers and on the lakes, of course, summer tenching and all that stuff. So thinking of you, very envious of you, but that's the way it is. Yeah, when you see the videos that I put up, I've edited them, and I've tried to make them look as professional as I can, and obviously I cut out all the bits that didn't work very well. So it'd be quite interesting to see that sometimes things don't go right. In fact, very often things don't go right. But hope you enjoy them, and keep an eye open for me posting my next real fishing video. But as I say, it's likely to be a few months away. Not much I can do about it, but there we go. I'll say bye for now, and now you can have a look at the times when things didn't go quite as I wanted them to. Okay, I bought a few small free offerings this time, so oh, that was too far out. That's better. Right, let's have another go. Don't usually miss chub bites, so I'm not sure. Oh, you idiot. You idiot, Bassett. Ah, oh, Jesus. That's the last thing I wanted to happen. That is the only trouble with fishing in these sort of places. There's a lot of things to get snagged up on. Lucky it's all dead, and I was able to pull it out without losing everything. What a performance. Very short time. I got a bite and I got a roach, and I'm stuck in my landing net. Oh dear. What has happened here? This is not very good. It seems to have gone through the netting. That was a bit of an own goal. Right, let's see if we can trace this through. Dear. That's not very good. I think this will need to be featured as an outtake on my videos, because I seem to have got into a terrible mess here. Oh dear. It's amazing. Completely and utterly amazing. Right, there's the hook. Completely got tangled up in the landing net. There's the rest of the line on. This is like a Chinese puzzle. Right, so I've just got to somehow get that through there. I'd never believe it would be so difficult to get the hook out of a landing net. There we go. Got the line caught up in the scales now. It's one of those days, I think. Right, let's see what we got here. Ouch. That wasn't very clever, was it? That's the trouble with this collapsible net. It collapses. Put it on the wrong side, that was the trouble. Put it on the wrong side of the neck. Right, so we'll try again. Right, so that's gone to 11. Oh, jeez. About 11 and a quarter, I say. 11 and a quarter. Yeah, I think the float has sprung a leak and it's got water in the tube, so it's sinking. It's time to change the float. Well, that was strange. My float suddenly started sinking of its own accord, and I've just examined it, and the tube of the float had actually split. So it was filling up with water. So obviously it wasn't floating. Anyway, I'll just swap floats and we'll start again. See. I'd set my camera up on a monopod on the other side of the path, and that was the best place to get a good shot of me and the river, and there goes a jogger. But then a lady came along with her two dogs, and unfortunately the dog went one side of the monopod and the lady went the other, and the results, well, you can guess what the result was. I was really finding that quite a challenge. The force of the water was dragging the net. Perhaps the mesh on this is a bit too fine for this. Now I've fallen over. Perhaps I shouldn't have come out today. I'm really struggling here.